to another episode of Tea Time with Maya. I'm Maya, and today's video is going to be about 5 reasons why you should do a tea garden, or the 5 benefits of why I have a tea garden. This video is in here today because it is dreary and rainy outside, and this is the only room that has sufficient light. But if we had light, I would show you guys my tea garden. I've been growing it over the course of, I believe, a year and a half, perhaps longer. I've had the herbs longer, but I didn't start calling it a tea garden for a year and a half. And I really like my garden. I have 2 of them. I have one in the front of the house, and then I have one in the back, because I separate my mint from everything else, because mint is an herb that's very prolific, but it also is very territorial, and it will take over territory for as far as you will allow it to go. So I have a separate mint tea garden, and then in the front, during this time of the year, we start growing little seedlings. And I believe I did a video either last week or the week before that about how we do this little seedlings. And so I'm just going to get into the 5 reasons while expanding on them. And so the first reason why you should have a tea garden is because you can get fresh tea from your garden. You can buy the organic seeds, or you can buy the organic potted herbs. So you have more control over it versus if you're just buying your tea from the store. You also are there every step of the way in the growing and the choice to use like certain pots. If you decide to use like certain pesticides, it's all up to you. So you have fresh tea. We take our tea from the garden and we hang it up to dry. And then during the winter time, which is around like this time, it's still technically winter, but it's also warm outside, but not warm enough for us to have grown herbs. And so when we do, we hang them to dry, and then we are able to continue to drink them during the winter time. The second reason is it's cost saving. So having a tea garden helps you save money, as you don't have to buy this tea from your grocery store. You also are able to make more of it because you're growing it yourself. And so you get a higher yield and you save money by not having to purchase it yourself. Our third reason is for the health benefits. So I don't know how many videos are on this channel, but I've done a lot of videos over the health benefits of the herbs, most of which are in our garden, but some of which are like, some are we don't have, and then some are spices. But I have done a lot of videos basically saying like how chamomile is relaxing, peppermint helps to decrease headaches, rosemary is also good for relieving pain. Like, I've done a lot of these videos, and having your tea garden allows you to have these herbs readily available to you. And the first thing I do when I get a headache is I go and I drink some tea, and I get it straight from our garden, so it's very convenient for me to do. Our fourth reason is because tea gardens are really pretty. Even if you are not a person who really enjoys drinking tea, you can also do the tea garden, and you can put like rosemary, you can put oregano, and you can use it as tea if you want to drink tea that day, or you can also use it for your cooking. But outside, it's really aesthetically beautiful, especially in the summer. You harvesting it, not so much, because there's a lot of it, but it just seems like a little bit inside of your raised bed. You can also put it in like a long pot. I don't know what they're called.
And you can use it as cut flowers.
Where did she come from? You can use it as cut flowers. Like, there are herbs that naturally have flowers on them. For instance, chamomile is a flower, and the whole thing is edible. But so is lavender. Rose has medicinal properties, but it's not actually categorized as an herb. It's categorized as a flower. And they're like basil has flowers, but by the time it is flowered, you have lost your basil. But you can use it as cut flowers if it gets to that point. And most herbs do flower towards the end, and that's how they release their seeds. And the last one is gardening is very relaxing. It's something that I do around summertime, mostly throughout the year, but Mom is mainly the lead gardener between the two of us. But during the summertime, I don't know where she keeps coming from, guys. I'm so sorry. It's just like there's this echo. I don't know if you guys hear it, but I use it as stress relief. It's really nice to be out in the sunshine. And I have another part of this channel where I talk about having UC, and for me, having UC, I need to have a lot of vitamin D, so being outside helps me get that, and it also gives me something to do. And there's the beautification process of it, so you're doing something that is turning into this beautiful garden. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please let me know down below in the comments if you have a tea garden or you plan to start one. We'd love to read your guys' comments, and we do comment back. We reply, sorry. But hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please like, share, subscribe, and press the bell for notifications. Bye, guys!